Hi, Internet. I'm Matt Haas. All right. So the Haas family had a triple win yesterday. I am super excited about this. Now, these aren't groundbreaking things, but they are pretty substantial, and they happened to each one of the Haas family members, me, my wife, and my son. I have a college-aged son who's soon going to graduate. So for me, and also, this is the time of year where it gets difficult from money coming in, money coming out standpoint. The car insurance is due, and I have a young son. Again, he's in college, so that's not cheap. So that's due. My piano app is due. Anything with instruments is expensive, so I pay for a year subscription to an app, and it's not cheap. Now, as much as I use it, it's 40 cents a day, but for a year, it really adds up. So that's due. I have all of these expenditures. My car had $1,000 worth of repairs it needed for inspection. My wife needs new tires and some other things. That's probably going to be $1,000. I bought some gear and shifted some gear around my family. That was thousands of dollars. So I've been hemorrhaging cash. And the projections don't look good either. So we have to really tighten things up. But on the opposite side of that, we had a few small wins. So this is the end of year time, and we get the reviews. I did very well on my year-end review at my full-time job. I work for a publisher, and it was better than I thought. I mean, this is just my mindset. When I go at something, I go all in and I go hard, and I really deliver. And there was a lot of challenges this year, and it was good. On my wife's end, there's a position where there's a little bit more responsibility. She's going for that. That's hers if she wants it, and she's making some decisions, and that has a small bump up in compensation. So fingers crossed for that. But it's not fingers crossed, but that's looking good. And my son applied for a part-time position while he finishes out school, and it was just an entry-level thing. It was in his field. He's a chemistry major, and he mentioned something to his professor, which he really likes, and the professor's like, I know people over there, and I know they're looking for this position, and you would be perfect for it. And the position was much better than what he was going. He says, I'm going to make some phone calls. So he applied for that, and that looks good. And this position, he was trying to get this job just to put something on his resume, so after he graduates, he can kind of take the experience and have him look better than the average student who just graduated. But now, with this new position, it seems like this place he's applying for could be like the long-term full-time gig that he would go after he graduates. So my son's job outlook looks good, and on the full-time job front, on me and my wife, it's good. And it all happened on Wednesday. Well, I mean, my son's been applying for this job, so there's been, but he just got the news yesterday of this better position, which seems like he's going to get, and everything was locked in with my wife, and everything was locked in with me. I'm just like, yay! And I won the 50-50 on Sunday. I was at a banquet, and I paid $10 to, whatever. It supports the group that I was there, and I won. I won $50, so I'm up $40. I never win the 50-50, never, ever, ever. So I have a fistful of $1 bills. It's just funny. Yeah, so sometimes good things happen, but not very often they happen back to back to back. Sarah's here. Hi, Sarah, on the Facebook. So is Stuart. Hey, be sure to get over there on the YouTubes. Along with this video in the description, I have a YouTube link with a subscribe link. Hit that, hit the bell. Because right now, these morning episodes, it's just whenever I'm ready, I go. And it could be 8:15 or it could be 8:30 like today. So You never quite know when I'm going to pop on. It's always Monday through Friday, though, in the morning. So do that. And if you don't hit the like button, this video will self-destruct. Oh, no. I broke Windows again. God, why does Windows keep crashing? Oh, I also did restream from my iPad yesterday. This little iPad mini, which I love. And I got this in the mail. This little iPod mini holder, which worked well. I noticed yesterday's stream. Yeah. I pass along my good luck to you, Sarah. There, now you have it. I noticed yesterday I was on my slower 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi network, and then Restream will only restream if you use their studio at 720p. I have to pay like the more a month for Restream to use Restream Studio and stream at 1080, but the quality wasn't that good through Restream Studio, and I think I'm hoping it was Wi-Fi related. It shouldn't, and maybe because I was on the tablet, but these tablets are very powerful. I'm wondering, I'm going to have to give this another test, going live to multiple locations using Restream on an iPad. And that's how I did it. I launched Safari on the iPad and went into Restream Studio and then streamed from there. I didn't use Ecamm. So I didn't like that at all. I mean, maybe I could put Epoch Cam on the iPad and bring that in as a camera and then use my full studio gear here. But then I'd have to figure out the microphone. And the audio wasn't that good. I wasn't that impressed with yesterday's stream directly from the iPad. But we'll see. Oh, and I did figure out a cool piece of technology. I got that white keyboard. That white keyboard is now talking to two devices simultaneously. So I think that was a small win yesterday. Good morning, anonymous Facebook user. I have a restream.io link in this description. You can click it, and then I can see your smiling face and read who you are. But for now, I think I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you, everyone. Stay awesome. I'm happy I had some slight wins yesterday for all 3 Haas family members, and that was good. Saying, hey, also YouTube, also watching 2 streams. Hey, look at this. Stuart's covering all the bases. Thank you. Oh, Liz on their phone. Excellent. Yeah, that's the thing. When you're watching your phone, I think you've got to hit like the see more link. It's really hidden how to get to the description of a live stream when you're on your phone. But Liz, hey, I'm glad you're here. Liz has been like really all over the interwebs. She had her event planning event. And your marketing has really been full throttle. High five for the wins. Okay, gots to go. Love you all. Bye.